How the fuck y'all doing? A little public service announcement. That whiny little bitch. You know the one I'm talking about, usually does these videos. He ain't fucking here this week. That's right, you got me. The Rod Johnson. Dirty, greasy trucker from the 70s. That's who you got. Yeah, that pansy $40 polo t-shirt wearing. But you know how many smokes and beer on the Indian Reserve you can get for $40? Rod Johnson knows. He be driving his big rig, stopping at all them Indian Reserves, picking me up some beer and smokes, maybe some honeys. That's right. You know, he a pussy. Y'all pussies. Y'all want to smell like pineapple and berries and vanilla and flowers and sweet. You smell like a man, goddammit. See, Rod Johnson gets so mad he hurt that camera. Rod Johnson don't play. He ain't smell like no woman. You know who smells like vanilla and berries and pineapple? The bitches I do in the back of my truck. That's right. I said it. Fuck you, YouTube. Kick me off the internet. I'm a man, damn it. Nah, I'm just kidding. This is me. I figured if I was going to have the dirty, greasy trucker stash from the 70s, I might as well play the part. How y'all doing? I told you there's going to be some funky Movembering going on. Yeah, I just playing it first, people. Don't get upset. I said a few things that might be politically incorrect. Don't cancel culture me. I just have fun. Yeah, check this shit out, man. That is the dirty, greasy 70s trucker porn star stash right there. Oh, it's fun. Another week or two and it'll be gone. I'll be back to normal. It's kind of sad. Kind of like it. But I can't. I like it for fun, but I don't think I'd like it as a permanent facial hairstyle. Takes a lot, man. You gotta fucking shave here and shave around here and shave here and, of course here. And look, I'm not used to shaving. My skin's not used to this, not having hair on it, so it's a couple little pimples and stuff, little cuts. So how y'all doing? I hope it's been a good couple weeks. Sorry I've been on for a bit, but I wanted to let this grow before and I've been wearing 70s shit, manly stuff all fucking month. Brute, Old Spice, 3 different types of Aqua Velva, Skin Brazier, Williams Electric Shave, all those classic men's aftershaves, some Azzaro Pour Homme, some Paco Rabanne Pour Homme. I mean, I've just been wearing all this shit. Like I said, I figured if I'm going to look at it, I might as well smell the part too. Which means this is probably going to be a quick review. It's nothing real. It's an aftershave. I love this smell though. I get into it, but it's Bay Rum. This is a master's version. I've had Clubman. Clubman's my favorite. It seems to be the one that lasts the longest. Something on the lens. Seems to be one that lasts the longest. Projects the best, but even then, it's still an aftershave. So, it's. But the Clubman seems to give you like you got EDTs. It's got the longevity of a bad EDT, but a good aftershave. But this one, they smell the same. It's a classic recipe Bay Rum. You can actually make it yourself if you have the time, effort, but energy, whatever. I don't. It's like $10, so I bought it. But all it is whatever spices you like. It has to be spices. And when I get into it, then we'll talk about it. It's Woody, sweet, and spicy. They don't really give it a classification, but that's it. Sweet, woody, and spicy. Now, when they say sweet, it's not modern sweet like I joked about in the beginning of vanilla and stuff. It's a rum sweet. It's definitely got rum in it. I'm sure it's not real rum. I could be wrong. Maybe it is, but it's definitely got a rum smell to it. That sweet rum. Notes, there really wasn't a whole lot of notes. I mean, sure, if I dug harder, I could find it, but I know what's in it for the most part. They say West Indies bay leaf, which it does have bay leaf. It's going to be a bay rum. That's why it's called bay rum. Bay leaf and rum. It's got a bay leaf, which gives it a bit of a, not so much a green vibe, but a bit of an herbal vibe, if you know what I mean. It's got a tinge of green to it, but it's not polo. I mean, not even close. Spices, they just say spices. It's definitely a 5-spice blend, like most bay rums. Your clove, your nutmeg, your star anise, your pepper. It's definitely got that in it. Maybe even a little margarine. And then the Jamaican rum, they say just basically rum. It's basically a spiced rum with bay leaf. Think about it. A beautiful scent. Not very modern. I'm not going to sit here, but not as old school as something like an Old Spice not an Old Spice. Old Spice really not, but something like the Aqua Velvas or the English Leathers or stuff like that. It could be worn and has been worn, especially by me this week, by a modern gentleman. There's not really much to say about it. It has a bit of a barbershop feel to it. At first, I thought it was lavender because it's powdery, but I'm going to go with carnation because there's no scent of lavender. And I find usually if you use lavender, lavender's got a smell, even if it's only slightly, whereas carnation, they can put in it can be powdery without the smell of the carnation. So I'm going to say there's a little bit of carnation in here. And there's probably a few other things, of course, but your basic is literally bay leaf, spices, and rum. Nutmeg and clove are the two I get the most out of this, with a little bit of pepper. It dries down into it's got a woody base, sandalwood, I'm guessing. Nothing, maybe a little bit of cedar. But it's mostly just rum, spiced rum, basically. You smell like you've been drinking all night, taking shots of the old fucking Captain Morgan. Me and the captain make it happen. So if you get pulled over with this, prepare to do a fucking breathalyzer wearing this, because they're going to think you're drinking. Longevity, it's an aftershave, guys. I'm not really getting deep into it. It lasts a couple hours. The Clubman one lasts about 4 or 5, when I remember right, and projected for about an hour and a half. Pretty good. Like I said, a low-end EDT. This one is more of just a basic aftershave. Smells incredible. Projects really well, but all aftershaves do for the first half hour, 40 minutes. You know what I mean? Like, just go put on a little bit of fucking Old Spice or fucking Aqua Velva. People are going to smell you for a good solid half hour to an hour away. I mean, but then it becomes an aftershave. I mean, it becomes the epitome of a skin scent. After about 40 minutes, boom, it's right on the skin. But it's still there for about 3 hours. So, I mean, this wasn't even $10. I think this was $7. 100 mils. $7. I'd like to find an EDT. If anybody's know of an EDT or even an EVP, electronic voice phenomenon, EDP version of Bay Rum, let me know. So I'd like to get one to last a little longer because I really love the scent. I wear it really well. I know some people won't. If you're younger, you may not want to. I mean, I don't generally age scents, but this is definitely for a more mature man. But it's beautiful. I surprisingly got compliments on it. One girl said it smelled like Saturday night. I'm assuming she likes to drink Bay Rum, or Bay Rum likes to drink spiced rum, because it really does have that rum vibe. which also gives it a bit of a freshness. I know it's heavy on the spices, and it is a heavier scent, but it does have a tinge of freshness with that carnation and that rum. It gives it a almost at some point during its development, almost a soap, like a soapy kind of vibe. But at the end of the day, it is literally spices and rum. Basically clove and rum. I mean, it smells manly. So yeah, you're probably not going to like it if you don't like, if you're more into Versace Eros. You know, Aventus. Stuff like that. You're probably not going to really appreciate this. But if you do appreciate it, you know it's good, you like it, you'll wear it, You got to wear something like this with confidence too. It's not something you can wear and then sleek in the corner because you're going to get noticed. Like I said, most people said it smelled great. One girl smelled like Saturday night. So like I said, I'm assuming she's drinking spiced rums or drink. Or even rum and coke because it's got a rum vibe to it. So, yeah, that's it, guys. I just wanted to have a little fun with you. Next time you see me, this will probably be gone. And there'll be no more Rod Johnson, Dirty 70 Trucker. What she say? Peace, love, be good to each other. Fuck y'all, stay off the road when I'm on it, bitches.